Hi, this is Saida with Connection Assignment 7. I do realize it's late. I still wanted to complete it because I've really enjoyed this class, and especially the connection assignments. So overall, reflecting on key concepts that I've learned, I do believe that JASP is going to come in handy in the future, especially with Capstone and with my results, making sure that that is actually legible and able to understand with graphs. And I think JASP will come in handy with that. I also believe I can apply it to my current job now because I do keep track of like breastfeeding rates in 6 months and a year, and I think that that will come in handy. I also have started to kind of use this information to keep track of, so I get paid extra because I do speak Spanish, and so I do have to keep track of how many people I help in Spanish. So this makes it a lot easier to keep track of because I feel more confident with my Excel and making sure that I have all my percentages and everything like together. And I think this has also helped me to kind of keep track of my productivity at work as well, because then now I can say, hey, I need a raise because of my job I have created this much revenue from this to this. So I can really see it being applied to multiple areas of my life. So it's been really helpful and I've learned a lot. Overall, my thoughts on the field. So I don't believe I'm going to go into data analytics, although like I said previously, I will be using it throughout my career and just daily use. Let's see. And so yeah, for current and future jobs, I see it. And so this is a key and super valuable like concepts and lessons to learn. I really enjoyed that the connection assignments were about looking for jobs and things like that. So I felt like that was super practical, especially with graduation, being able to find a job afterwards and switch if I'm switching to a different field now that I'm graduating. I think that will be super helpful, and I'm really excited because I have been looking at jobs. I'm continuing to look at jobs and research of jobs since I'm moving to Ireland, so I can definitely see it being a part of my job hunt. So I'm super excited about that. And then just overall, I have just learned how valuable being able to understand data, manipulate data, and also find significance between data, how important it truly is, and how it can just change so much. So even with the application assignments, those have been super helpful. And just being able to say, hey, is there significance? Like the one I completed today was like, is there significance between, your overall health and, how much sleep you get at night or how much you exercise? And does that affect that independent variable? And so just being able, like, I was just curious, like, I'm like, do most people, just from our sample size, like, would you say your overall health is better because of this? So I just felt like I played around with it for a while and I just was fascinated with the results. So I definitely think that it's super helpful, and I am so glad I took this course, and I like that the concepts were easy to grasp and understand, even though it was completely new and I knew nothing about it. I felt like it was very easy to learn because of the repetition and the lessons and all of that. So I really appreciate all your hard work because it definitely has helped me learn, and I know it's going to continue to make a big impact in my life. So I really appreciate you. Thank you, and I hope you have a great rest of the semester.